Does the knockoff hold up against the Stanley in a drop test, getting ran over, and even fire? It is National Thermos Bottle Day, and Stanley water bottles have been around for a very long time. This is the OG Stanley. This water bottle is older than me. It's like 34 years old. Now, I'm no Stanley hater. Both of these Stanleys are pretty good, but in my opinion, 45 bucks for this one water bottle, that's a no for me. Sometimes the price tag reflects the durability and the usability. I have this $15 knockoff. Does it do the same thing? Well, okay, I could drink out of it, but we are going to do a durability test to see how durable is the normal Stanley compared to its knockoff. Sorry, Stanley lovers. Today there's going to be a few casualties. 3, 2, 1. We got the fake Stanley here. Shattered the lid. Wow, okay. That was it? That's impressive. Only a broken lid? Let's check out the Stanley. We got the paper still on it. The lid, it's leaking. I've heard Stanleys leak real bad, but this is after it was dropped. That's okay, right, not great, never mind. That was not bad at all. Let's be real here. You didn't come to see me drop this from like 6 feet in the air. You came to see a bigger drop. Let's raise the stakes. We are 2 stories up. First up, the knockoff. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, it totally destroyed the lid. Oh my gosh. Check this out. Oh, whoa. Okay, it's not even a circle anymore. Wow, all right, that's not terrible. I'm shocked at how the bottom isn't more destroyed. I'm not sure, did it hit the top? I feel like it hit right here. Wow, wow, okay. You're not gonna have it as a normal water bottle, that's for sure, but you can use it for something else like a paperweight. The straw is totally fine. If you drop your knockoff Stanley in 2 levels, the straw will be a-okay. So if you're worried about that, it's all good. We only have one thing left to drop, and that's the Stanley. So after what we saw with the knockoff, I'm pretty confident with the Stanley that it's gonna do well. This is probably gonna be your demise, Stanley. I am sorry. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I didn't even see it. Whoa! That was impressive. That looked like nothing happened. That's like it. What? Nothing. Absolutely nothing happened. No way. No way. It's still like practically full. That is it. The paint's coming off for a 2-story drop. That's insane. It still stands. Wow. Oh, okay, we got a little bit of scuff right there. I thought there's no way this one was gonna survive. Like, no way. Realistically, I thought it was gonna be half dented. Now, here is a comparison. This is the knockoff, absolutely destroyed. Well, the lid is destroyed. It's in not a circle anymore. The dent on the bottom is not that bad, actually, but not really usable. The Stanley, we got a dent on the bottom, the lid is totally fine, and a little scuff right there. So if you are dropping from a 2-story building, I'd go with Stanley. Stanley is where it's at. We are starting light and running these over with just the Ranger. We're gonna escalate it and go to the tractor because these are a lot more durable than I was expecting. So we'll definitely need something heavier. First up, we got the knockoff. Let's see how it does. Come on. Whoa, okay, all right. Oh my gosh, check this out. All right, there's no way. Wow, I mean, it's a little wonky. I don't know if you could tell. It's definitely flatter. Impressive. I am thinking Stanley's gonna be a-okay. All right, now we got the Stanley. Some of you may be like, wow, that Stanley looks awfully familiar because it's been in a video and y'all got really mad. I covered it in chocolate for National Chocolate Covered Anything Day. For some reason, y'all thought I destroyed it. I put chocolate on my water bottle. How does that destroy a water bottle? It just washed off with hot water. I'm sorry. This one's getting destroyed. It was nice knowing you, Stanley. Be strong. Come on. Come on. And we hit it. Ran over. Wow, okay, that actually looks like it's worse. Never mind. The little fat right here, you could kind of tell, but wow, that's a-okay. We totally have to step this up and use the tractor. Also, this may be an excuse for me to use the tractor. We got the tractor ready. It's time to get the Knockoff Stanley into place. It was good knowing you, Stanley. Well, Knockoff Stanley. It's about to be Flat Stanley. Has anyone read that book? I was like, as a kid, Flat Stanley was amazing. Okay, all right, gotta make sure the track's over it. Track is over it. We're almost there. Right? We just went over it. Did we really just go over it? We had to go over it. No way that was it. What? Oh, that's more like fake Stanley is dead. Flat Stanley. I'm going to overuse that joke, aren't I? The handle totally off. The straw. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? If you want a Knockoff Stanley, the straw is the strongest part. Nothing wrong with it. Not cracked. Why is the straw the strongest thing? That is crazy. Now, I'm really excited to see what the Stanley does. You're not gonna survive, I know that. You're gonna be Flat Stanley. Wait a second, this one's Flat Stanley. This one would be like Flat Mark or something. Come on, come on. Oh, just hit it. I felt a bump. Wow, I actually felt a bump on that one. Other one I did not feel at all. This one, I felt a bump. Oh, it did not make it with the lid. Or this isn't the lid. What is this thing called? The handle did not make it. Wow. The straw did not come out unscathed. Stanley suck. Wow. Okay, I need to know how Stanley makes their lids. This is impressive. I'm giving Stanley and the Knockoff a tie here, you know? I'm recording a video. Stop mooing. I have an idea. They're pretty much destroyed, but not totally. I think we need to spear these Stanleys. Are we hit? Whoa, okay. I'm up off the ground. I'll go a little bit faster, faster. Whoa! I got it on the speed. Wow! Oh wow! That's. There we go. Wow! It looks like I totally pierced it. Wow! Last thing on our list is fire. I got the fire going. It's pretty smoky because everything is wet right now. I got the Stanley and Knockoff Stanley. They both have ice. Totally full. Let's see who has the most at the end. I can't even get close enough to put it in. This is a prop. My face feels burnt, and you saw how close I am. I'm gonna have to toss it. Knockoff first. Stanley. We're gonna wait 10 minutes, see what it looks like. They're both in there, and we are not even a minute in. There's no way the ice is gonna make it in there. The lid's gonna melt. All melted. Stanley's left, Knockoff's right there. And they are both just turning white. The Stanley's literally on fire. Obviously, it's in a fire, so it's going to get on fire. It's melting! Yo! I don't think this one's gonna make it. Lids are totally melted. No way there's any ice in there. So I got my gloves because, well, I don't like getting my hands dirty, but I have this crock pot. What is it called, Mom?
It's a cast iron.
A cast iron pot thing that helps with the lid. This is the best thing I could find.
Dutch oven.
Dutch oven, that's what it's called. So the best thing we could find to pick it up, well, I hope so. Otherwise the Stanleys are just gonna stay there. But it's been 10 minutes, let's try to get it. Let's go. Not as hot anymore.
Oh, there's still ice.
Ah, there's ice in that one. There was a little bit of ice when I tipped this one. There definitely wasn't as much as the Stanley. This was from the Stanley. Like, that's ice. For the first time, the Knockoff straw didn't make it. That's really disappointing. They're both white. The Stanley logoing is still there. That's pretty impressive. So I think this proved Stanleys are definitely more durable than the Knockoff, but is it worth that $45 price point versus $15? Probably not. It definitely feels nicer, but I mean, I got to play with some fire and tractors today, so that's pretty cool. That was pretty fun. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch out for the next one. Holy moly, it is so hot.